Hi, I'm Joshua Wise, and I decided to read the novel Beautiful Child, written by Torey Haden. Torey Haden happens to be a special education teacher, and she takes you in through a few years of working with some special education students. Now, this classroom that she has, she's working with 5 students. Each student has a disability. Let me read you what the disabilities are really quick. There's 2 twins, Shane and Zane. They suffered from fetal alcohol syndrome. There is Billy. He's autistic. There is Jesse. He suffers from Tourette's. And there's also another character that comes in and out of the story. Her name is Gwenny, and she's autistic. But now the main character of this book is Venus. As you'll soon find out, Venus is the beautiful child that they're speaking about. But as Tori mentions a few times in the book, this girl is beautiful on the outside, but the inside, what's going on and what she's having to deal with, Lord have mercy. This little girl grew up in a very bad home. She has 9 siblings. Now, 9 siblings, and this mother of these 9 siblings had 3 different baby daddies. And as you soon to find out in the story, is this girl, Venus, is very unresponsive. She's a mute. She doesn't talk. She doesn't respond to anybody, anything, nothing. So this girl cannot learn. She hasn't learned anything. Unresponsive. How old is she? She is 7. She's 7 years old. Doesn't know anything about life. So it's a bit of a whirlwind. Venus takes you, shows you that even though she's quiet, she's a ticking time bomb, literally a ticking time bomb. Uh, and Tori Hayden takes you through a journey that working with these 5 special needs students in the special education classroom in the setting that none of these kids get along together, and it's a bit of a battle in here. A lot of competition, a lot of smack talking. Um, so and the reason I say I learn a lot from this book is because Tori Hayden takes you through many different strategies she performs to try to get these children learning. And when I say learning, all kinds of skills, 21st century skills, being able to communicate and teamwork. And I'm saying these kids hate each other, so she finds strategies to help them bond, help them start communicating a lot better. Not so mean and rude and literally fist fighting all the time. And Venus though, Venus is the worst one. She doesn't respond, but if something pisses her off, oh man, she's gonna be throwing some fists. She's a bit of a ticking bomb, like a time bomb. I'm telling you. And anywho, Venus, as far as the story goes, she's so bad that she gets kicked out of the school, and she happens to make it on back a few months later. Now, when she comes back, she hasn't spoken for like 9 months or since school started, and she finally responds. And when she responds, it's when after she just gets done beating up a boy, and after she beats up these boys, Tori Hayden and the principal have this strategy of they're going to pin her down to the ground. And but the thing is, when she gets pinned down like that or grabbed onto or touched, she just starts to scream and scream, scream. And it's a bit weird the way to describe it. Like this girl's suffering, but she's not suffering. She won't respond. She doesn't talk. She doesn't do anything. They're trying to control her. And finally, after 20 minutes of holding her down, Tori Hayden keeps whispering to her, "Just stop screaming, and I can get you help." and she could help her. And finally, after 20, 30 minutes, I'm not sure what it was again, uh, Torey Haden hears the girl whisper, "Stop, no more." And this was a strategy of Torey Haden's. It was a strategy that she needed to be more hands-on with her. Now, she also, and it's funny that this book also takes you through two different philosophies. There's also a teacher's aide in this book, and her name is Julie. And now, not a teacher's aide, but she's a paraeducator. And they had different philosophies. She's very kind, very nice, very North Dakota-ish. And Torey Haden seems very not conservative. She I don't want to call her a rule breaker, but when you're the teacher, you need to do what you need to do. And she takes care of her business. She's hands-on with these students. Uh, she's also very confident. And so her and Jolie get in a bit of an argument. And she tells her, well, here's a quote. "Venus doesn't talk. I mean, doesn't talk, doesn't say zip anywhere to anyone." This is said by Jolie, the paraeducator. Torey replies, "She will in here." Jolie smiles with good-humored but faintly mocking, "Pride goeth before a fall." Torey's confidence. That's what all teachers need. Now, she also claims that the reason she's so confident is she has her elective mutism is her research specialty. So she thinks she can help this girl. But Lord knows, this girl, it's been over a year and she hasn't, not too much progress, but at least there's progress. And that's it. That's about it so far.